Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Seraphis, our level 41 Worgen Mage. Say g'day, Seraphis.
Our fates are intertwined.
Our fates are indeed intertwined. They're intertwined all the way at the top of this mage tower here on Theramore Isle. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll remember that we were up here visiting none other than Her Royal Highness, Lady Jaina Proudmoore. Hello there, Lady Jaina Proudmoore.
I'm trying to think here.
Oh, she's trying to think there, apparently. Yes, a little bit snooty. Let's give her a bit of a wave. Hello. There we are. Alright, of course you guys should know that Lady Jaina Proudmoore is indeed a huge lore character in World of Warcraft. And in fact, in Warcraft period, once again, as we said last week, if you've ever played especially Warcraft 3, you should know all about her, and especially her relationship with Arthas and with Thrall. And if you haven't read any books, I certainly suggest that you read Rise of the Horde, which is set here in Theramore actually, or in and around Theramore, and it stars Thrall and none other than Her Royal Highness herself, Lady Jaina Proudmoore. Very cool. Anyhow, folks, as much as I'd love to stay here and chit-chat with Jaina, we've got questing to do. If we have a look on our map, you can see here that we are indeed in Theramore Isle, and we've got one of these quests here that we didn't finish off last week, and that is called Traitors Among Us. That's the one where we have to expose the deserter agitators. In fact, we've got a whole bunch of quests here in Dustwallow Marsh. You can see we've got to head over here and speak with Tabitha, another famous character, and we've got to go all the way down to Mud Sprocket, which is a new area, well, relatively new in Dustwallow Marsh, and we've also got to head out here to speak with Babs Fizzletorque at the lighthouse. Lots of cool questing to be done, and like I said last week, Dustwallow Marsh has had a massive refit. Hello, Pained.
I am honoured.
Oh no, the honour is all mine. There's been a massive revamp of all the questing here in Dustwallow Marsh, and let me tell you, this zone is super fun now. Now, once again, let's just double check, by the way, that we don't have any training to do. I'm pretty sure that we don't know. Level 44 is where we need to head to our trainer next, and we're only level 41 at the moment, so a little way to go yet. So yes, Dustwallow Marsh used to be just a little bit weird, a little bit boring. Now it is completely fun. I highly recommend, if you've got the choice, to come along here and do the questing here in Dustwallow Marsh, because really it is a pleasure to be here. Alright, so level 42 is when we get a portal to Darnassus. Now, of course, again, that's different than our teleports. We've got a whole bunch of teleports along under here, under the quest tracker. And of course, we can teleport ourselves to Theramore, to Exodar, to Darnassus, to Ironforge, and to Stormwind. But a portal, again, is very different. That allows us to actually transport an entire party there. So we can't wait to get them, and that'll be in the next level. And look at that for a view, folks. Beautiful morning here in Theramore. Oh, in fact, actually, I think it's an evening. There we go. It is. It's 7:45 p.m. server time, and you can see the sun going down. The seagulls and birds are flying around there. The golden sky and the god rays happening there. I don't know if you can see them around my head and around the staff right there. It is a sight for sore eyes. We absolutely love this. All right, let's mount ourselves up, and we've got to go and expose these deserter agitators. So I'm looking for, there's one right there. Let's dismount and see what he's got to say.
Need something?
And he's saying that you seem like a sensible mage friend. Do you remember the glory days of Theramore, back before Jaina made us give up the fight against the Horde? Are you sick of being told to stay your blade while the orcs continue to provoke us? Wow, he really is an agitator, isn't he? And we can say here, your propaganda won't work on me. Spout your treasonous filth elsewhere, traitor.
Have a good one.
You can't stop us from exposing the truth about Jaina's cowardice. Whatever. There we go. 1 out of 5. Be gone with you. Look at that beautiful orange golden glow throwing itself across the entire area here. Seriously, love this game. Love the graphics. Yes, they're stylized. Yes, they're 7 years old, but they're still awesome all the same. Another deserter agitator here, and we're saying your propaganda won't work on me. You can't stop us from exposing the truth about Jaina's cowardice. Now, the reason I'm reading these out, by the way, is because they're not actually the same every time. And I'm going to try and find some more. Let's mount up so we can get around a little bit quicker. But yeah, sometimes there's some really funny ones. Well, I think it's in this part of the quest anyway. We'll soon find out. There's another one right there.
Hey there.
Your propaganda won't work on me.
Safe travels.
It's people like you who weaken the Alliance and invite the Horde to take away all we've fought for. Oh, okay, he wants to have a bit of a fight, does he? We shall frost over him. And then we'll give him a good old arcane blasting for his troubles. Now that reminds me, actually, I don't have my shield up. Naughty me, naughty Sambo. Alright, let's see who else we can find here. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, here we go. There's some over here. Another deserter agitator.
How are you?
Your propaganda won't work on me. And you can't stop us from exposing the truth about Jaina's cowardice. I'm really looking for this one particular one I do remember. I hope they haven't taken it out of the game, because it was pretty funny, to be honest. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. Oh, and look, it's a mill courier. Again, speaking of not World of Warcraft, of Warcraft 3. See if you can recognise this.
What? What is it? More work? What is it? More work? No. What? More work? What is it? What? More work? What? No. What is it?
Oh, I thought they said something else quite funny, but there are the exact sound bites, of course, from Warcraft 3, which is a nice little touch. Look at that view, folks. Look at that amazing horizon there. Oh, wow, how I love thee. All right, another deserter agitator here. See what he's got to say? It's people like you who weaken the Alliance and invite the Horde to take away all we've fought for. None of them said what I was hoping they'd say. That's a real pain. Bummer. Oh well. Alright.
Good day to
Let's
you.
hand in here. Traitors amongst us. Well done, Seraphis. I think we managed to catch them off guard. Their agents probably thought themselves safe within the city walls. Given time, the agitators will return and spread their lies again. We'll use the time you've bought to shut out the deserters further. There we go. Complete that quest. Oh, now it might be this quest. I'm not sure. Anyway, the deserter agents were doing far more than just chatting up the guards. We found a number of leaflets. The deserters somehow managed to snuggle in on a ship from the docks. The ship used to transport the leaflets is still in Theramore at the farthest dock. If you can sneak aboard and capture the rest of their propaganda documents, their agents will lose their most powerful tool. Be careful though. The ship is manned by seasoned privateers and the cargo is probably being kept in the captain's quarters. So there you go. We've received our orders. We need to obtain the deserter propaganda from the boat at the end of the Theramore docks. Later. Oh, wow, look at that. And here comes a ship, by the way. Speaking of the Theramore docks, there's a ship that's coming in, and that is from Stormwind. So if you leave Stormwind for Kalimdor, once again, this is exactly where you come. Let's have a look at our quest log here. And Propaganda War, that's the one we want. And you can see it's, yeah, straight ahead of us there, right at the end of the docks. Let's mount up and head on over there. Now, I remember doing this quest years and years ago, actually. Very cool. It hasn't changed. All the classic quests are still here. Some of them are mixed up just a little bit, but just because the Cataclysm hit doesn't mean that they forgot all those classics, and I love it. There we go, walking up the gangplank, and here's a privateer. I think we need to Frost Nova him. That's right, that's what you get. Alright, let's head down inside. I'm pretty sure that she said that it was the captain's quarters that we need to get to. So we'll just cut a swathe through all of these privateers. Classic sound of Arcane Blast there, and of course that got the attention of these other privateers who we shall root in place with a cone of cold? No, with a Frost Nova, of course. Now, if you've been following my Diablo 3 Let's Play series, you may know that Frost Nova actually appears in that game as well, and of course that's understandable. It's a Blizzard game, and that's a wizard spell in Diablo 3. Very cool, I like that crossover. And I can see the propaganda documents up ahead. Pretty sure that's them glowing. Yep, there they go. Deserter Propaganda War, that is them. Yes, that's what you get for being a deserter. And there they are. The deserter propaganda is now in our bags. Crates filled with leaflets denouncing Lady Jaina and encouraging Theramore guards to join with the deserters. And that is not what we want. Now, while we're here, let's take a little bit of a load off our feet, perhaps. Should we have a bit of a rest? Let's see if we can sleep. Whoops, I was round the wrong way. We're probably hanging half off the bed, are we? I'm not sure. Can we zoom out? Oh, it's the chandelier that's in the way. There we go. There's us lying down. Not a very attractive view. Never mind. Got a couple of shout-outs that, of course, I love hearing from you guys and love giving you guys shout-outs as well. So without further ado, first one here is from eman12k, and they say, long-term fan, love your vids, let's plays, and you are a fellow Aussie. Yes, I am. Hello. Could I get a shout-out for my custom zombies World at War videos? You certainly may. Keep up your quality videos. You deserve more subs. Well, thank you very much. That's from eman12k. Nice to hear from you, and thank you very much for your support. Got another one here from Myros Let's Plays, and they say, hey there, I wanted to talk about something, but the comments character restraint is too little. I've been watching your channel since Seraphis was a little one. Whoa, that is a long time ago. Hey Seraphis, somebody here has been keeping an eye on you since level 1. Let's have you dancing in the background. That might be a little more interesting. There we are. Since a level 1, and I've enjoyed every single episode, and when you started Yogurt I was even more happy. I wanted to thank you for all your extremely enjoyable and fun Let's Plays. I've watched all of your World of Warcraft Let's Plays and just started. Oh, I think it cut off again for you there. I'm not sure. Hopefully let us know what you just started watching as well. Perhaps it was our Rift Let's Play or Final Fantasy, who knows, maybe even our Diablo 3 one, but either way, Myros Let's Plays, thank you very much for your support. It's appreciated. Got another one here from the Burger Navy, and they say, please can I get a shout out, Sambo? You certainly can. I love your videos, and it would be amazing for you to give me a shout out. Thanks very much. Well, there you go, Burger Navy. That is indeed your shout out, and what's amazing is that I have such wonderful fans and viewers, yourself included. Thanks for your support. And finally, we got one here from Wolf Fury Gaming, and they say, hey Sambo, I happened to stumble across your YouTube page. Really enjoyed your gameplay and commentary. I was wondering if you could give me a shout out, whether on your next video or whenever you feel appropriate, about my channel. And that is Wolf Fury Gaming with 2 Fs. I'm just starting out and playing Warcraft, DCUO, and Diablo 3. Thank you. Well, no, thank you. Thank you very much for your support, and good luck with your Let's Play channel. Always very supportive of other Let's Plays, especially if you're starting out, and trust me, we all had to start somewhere. If you go back and have a look at the very earliest videos on my channel, you'll wonder how I ever got this far. Gosh, they're awful. Anyway, folks, there you go. Just reminding you, of course, if you would like a shout out, all you need to do is ask. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to do a damn thing. Just ask and ye shall receive. Now, what I'd like to receive is a way out of here. I've gone and got myself completely lost and in trouble, making friends and influencing 2 of them here, although they're both locked down. While that one's locked down, let's take this time to actually use my polymorph. I never use it enough. Oh, we've got another one here. Alright, so I've already used polymorph, but we'll use it again. I think I can use more than one. We'll soon find out. No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Looks like I'm going to have to be just a little bit careful here. Now I'm down to 531 health. That is not good. Got a sheep wandering around. 326 health. Yikes! Alright, let's get out of here and do some damage from afar. Just as well we had the polymorph, of course, otherwise I would certainly be dead. There's no doubt about it. Let's lock this guy down so we can't... Oh, and there's someone behind me as well. This could be bad. Uh-oh. I need to have myself a drink. Let's have a bit of a health pot there. I've got the healing potion, and that topped up my health to 292, but that still may not be enough. Who knows? God, that was horrible, wasn't it? Just when you think everything's going okay, and bammo! We were set upon by 4 or 5 different mobs there. That's nasty. What I quickly want to do, of course, I've also forgotten. No, I don't want a Hearthstone. I want to conjure my refreshments so that I can actually make myself some food. We're a mage after all. And then have myself a conjured mana cookie. And that will replenish my mana and my health all at once. Just in case you're wondering, it restores 972 health and 1494 mana over 30 seconds. So I'm probably due for an upgrade of those soon as well. No doubt that'll happen as we level on through. Now, a lot of people, while we're eating and drinking here, always ask me, hey, are you a brony? Yes, of course I'm a brony. I am a huge brony. Love it, love it, love it. And that, of course, is why I have my little Rainbow Dash and Herp Derps and all the rest of them here. That add-on is called My Little Companion. In fact, I'll open up the options, go to interface and add-ons, and there it is, My Little Companion, and you can choose from a whole bunch of different ponies. You've got Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Luna, Derpy, Vinyl Scratch, Lyra or Lyra, depending on how you want to say it, a whole bunch there. And that is, again, My Little Companion, and that is available from Curse, in case you were wondering. Get it from curse.com. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out of here without making friends. No, we're going to get this guy back again. Hello. Of course, these are all long casts, but they all do high damage as opposed to sort of firing off all of my short cast but lower damage spells. And look at that view. Look at that blood red sky, will you? Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, so we are done. I think we need to go back and hand in, and not forgetting that we've got to go see Babs. Babs, the little gnome on the island out by the lighthouse. Of course, that's been there for years as well. Although I do know, having done that quest many times on lots of any of my 50 characters, yes, I know I'm insane, there is an event that follows it, and it's very cool, and it's to do with those cannons you can see right by where that guy is standing there. Very cool. Let's hop in here and just quickly sell. Oh, don't want to train. I want to sell off my junk.
Looking for something specific?
And of course, I can use Sell-O-Matic to do that. Very handy. Get rid of that cheese. We don't need that. We've got our Christmas stuff there. We'll keep that. We've got auction house stuff there. We shall also keep those for when we finally make it to another auction house. And here we go, handing in. Propaganda War. Did you manage to find and capture the remaining propaganda leaflets? You better believe it. We did. There we go. All right, excellent. All that remains is to discredit the deserters so that they'll never again leave a foothold in Theramore. And I have just a plan to do it. Oh, you know what? There we go. It would be a shame to let these leaflets go to waste, wouldn't it? I think this is actually the bit that I was talking about before, so I got a bit ahead of myself. Look at what she's doing. I think she's changing the leaflets. Alright, with just a little creative editing, these are much more useful. Yeah, this is the part here. Here we go. I've altered the leaflets you captured from the deserters' mercenary friends at the docks. Now, anyone who reads them will get an entirely different view of the deserters and their aims. If we distribute these to enough of the guards, the deserters will be too embarrassed to ever re-establish their presence within our walls. And she hands us a stack of the altered leaflets. Why don't you get started while I plan our next move? There we go. We've got to distribute the altered leaflets to 6 Theramore guards. Pretty sure we can do just that. Now, if we find some Theramore guards, not sure if this guy is one of them.
Greetings.
No, an agitator. I don't think they're who we need. We actually need a guard. Oh, there's one over there. Right, so they actually have to be labelled Theramore guard.
Hey there.
Here we go. Alright, and yep, so normally we can speak to the guard, of course, so we can find the bank, the class trainer, and the profession trainer. Wait a minute. Bank? There's a bank in Theramore now? I did not know that. We're going to have to find out where that is. That's definitely new. Okay, so here we go. You look like an intelligent person. Why don't you read one of these leaflets and give it some thought? And she's saying, hey, thanks. Is that it? To establish the chicken as the official symbol of Theramore, these guys are nuts. This is a joke, right? Yep, that's right. It is a joke. Ignore all of their propaganda. There we go. Okay, 1 out of 6 done. Actually, hang on. I want to speak to her again, and let's see if we can find out where this bank is.
Well,
but of course, because she's on the quest now, we can't speak to her as a normal guard. That's understandable. We shall find another guard, and we'll speak to them first about where the bank is. There we go.
Can I help you?
And let's see where this is. Oh, so it's over there somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. Right, so I'm guessing it's... Oh, look, it's right inside the fort there. Well, I'll be. I never knew that. How funny is that? Incredible. Learn something every day, folks. There we go. You look like an intelligent person. Have a look at this. Hey, thanks. Let's see what this one says. Receive 50% off deserter undergarments. What is this garbage? That's the funniest thing I've read in a long time. You just made my day. That's right. Oh, we're doing a very good job of discrediting them. Now, I've just thought of something too. I want to find myself a mailbox And I'm guessing that we have to go to the inn for that. Actually, I wonder if this guy has reset, this woman rather, has reset, and she hadn't. But we need to go to the inn because I can see I've got some mail there from the WoW dev team. Now, I'm guessing that that's my Diablo 3 little special collector's edition mini companion pet. But we shall soon find out. And it is, look at that, it's the fetish shaman, and you would have seen that if you've been watching my other episodes last week. You would have seen Yogurt get that, our goblin chamois. But let's grab it here, and we'll go into our companions window and see if we can find it. It's not there. There it is. Summon that one, and there it is, the fetish shaman, which is again the Diablo 3 collector's edition special little pet. There you go, get a good look at it. Very funny, very cute. Alright, we're looking for more Theramore guards. I don't think Guard Byron counts as one.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
No, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. Wonder if there are any over here. I don't think so. They're all the combat-y people and some priest trainers there. These guys look like they're all busy practicing. Let's mount up and do a bit of a... Oh, there's a couple of them right there. Now we've done 2 out of 6.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
3 out of 6. Let's see what he says. Oh, look at this. We've got all of them right here. The deserters seek a Theramore where citizens will be free to juggle at all hours of the day. What's this nonsense? I'd never join anything like this. Better keep this though. Might come handy in the privy. Alright, so we've got all sorts of funny ones going on here. Hey, thanks. Which one is he going to get? To create a fund for the purchase of hair gel. I like my hair the way it is. Thanks. That's the funniest thing I've read in a long time. You just made my day. Hair gel. Chickens. Yep, we're definitely discrediting these guys. There's no doubt about that. The deserters seek... Oh, there we go. The juggling one. And let's chat to this final guard here. See which funny they get. Hey, thanks. To establish a fund for the purchase of hair gel. Yes, indeedy. Alright, we are done. Let's go hand in. Now again, folks, this is all just Theramore stuff. The actual questing in Dustwallow Marsh proper is awesome. I can't wait to get out there, and I really love the revamp of the zone. Discrediting the deserters. I thought I heard laughter coming from the barracks. Did you distribute those leaflets I gave you? Sure did. She chuckles as you describe the guards' reactions to the propaganda. Just as I'd hoped. I think it's safe to say that any deserter agents who try to infiltrate Theramore will be laughed right out of town. Indeedly-do. Here we go, the end of the deserters. Look at that, we've got a boss up there, or rather a named guy. Now that we've eliminated the deserters from Theramore, it's time to complete the operation. My local contacts have reported that the deserters base their operations in a ship moored on a small island to the southeast of the docks. Arresting their leader, Gavis Greyshield, should give cause for the others to lose their will to fight. Find him within the ship and convince him to surrender. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts up a bit of a fight for show, but then surrenders when he understands that he can't win. Defeat Gavis Greyshield aboard the ship southeast of Theramore. Now, let's have a look on the map exactly where that is. Oh, it's right out there on the island. That's very interesting. I don't think I've ever been out there. How cool. Alright, we can do that, but I think what we'll first do is we'll head on out and see Babs. We like Babs on the lighthouse because that's quite a cool little quest. There it is off in the distance. And I'm never going to get over how awesome the game looks, so, you know, I'm just going to keep rabbiting on about it because it is amazing. Whee! Splash! Alright, very cool. Wonder if we can blink in the water. Let's try. Never tried this before. Yes! Alright, awesome. Good to know. Hey there, Babs. How's it going out here? Good. I can use all the help you can offer. My first priority is to get the lamp relit. Now, if you've been out here in Theramore Isle, you know all about this one. The old log in the lighthouse indicates that the lamp was fueled with oil from the threshers that live along the coast here. She wrinkles her nose at the mention of such outdated technology. I suppose it's a practical, if inelegant, solution. The log says that the oil taken from the youngest merc threshers works the best, and those live right underneath the docks of Theramore. If you're up for it, would you help resupply the lighthouse with fuel? Collect 4 containers of Thresher Oil from the merc threshers beneath the Theramore docks. We can certainly do that, and in fact it's right down here. There they are underneath here. It's cool. I like this part because we get to swim around underwater. And there they are, the young Merc Threshers. And we're in range. Let's do this thing. We've got our fire shield. Our molten armor is up. And just reminding you guys, by the way, that's a buff that causes 23 fire damage to attackers. And it's a chance to receive a critical hit that's reduced, by the way, that chance by 5%. And our spell crit chance is actually increased by 5% as well. Now, there we go. Thresher Oil we've got. And yes, I was going to say, pretty sure we can also skin these guys, which is nice. We like that. And here is the Thresher Oil itself. So one of them, 1 for 1. Now I'm not sure if this has changed, but it used to be really hard to get drops off these, specifically drops of the Thresher Oil. So I'd be very surprised if it's 1 for 1, if we get 100% drop rate. And if we do, then Blizz have definitely made this a lot easier, because I remember spending about 20 minutes under here once trying to get them. And nothing dropped off that one, I don't think. No. Okay, so we'll skin him, but yeah, all right, it hasn't changed. So I guess we were lucky on the first drop. Look at how cool it looks under the water, by the way. You really do feel like you're underwater. The sound changes. You got the actual reflections. You can actually see through the surface of the water too, which is very cool. You can see what's outside. All right, there we go. Do we get a... No, we got nothing. Got some heavy leather. Now don't forget your breath meter down here, folks. We've got 1 minute and 30 left on ours, so don't get too deep. In fact, we are pretty deep, to be honest, because you'll never make it up in time, and drowning is humiliating. And therefore, as you should probably know, it's happened to me heaps and heaps. I've drowned more times than I can remember. All right, there we go. 2 of the Thresher Oil, good on us. And skinned that one. Now I'm just keeping an eye on that. 1 minute. I think once we get to about 30 seconds, so probably after this one, we need to head back up topside so that we can just make sure that we don't drown. And there we go. Do we get it? No oil. That's right, we get skinned. Alright, up we go. Grab for air. 38 seconds, and woo! There we have it. Now again, I don't know why Worgens don't sit above the water. It's the most bizarre thing. You have to kind of... No, yep, there she is. Alright, we've got our breath back. Look at the reflection off the water, folks. Look at that blood red sky. Oh, that's a picture for sore eyes. That is amazing. Alright, down we go under the waves, and let's see, what do we got? We've got 2 out of 4 of these Thresher Oils. I think we've got just enough time left in the episode to actually see if we can grab all of them. Alright, will we be lucky? Yes! 3 out of 4. Now again, if you're wondering how come I can skin so fast, that is a Worgen racial, and it's somewhere here called, there we go, Flayer. Skinning skill increased by 15 and allows you to skin faster. It's really cool, so don't forget that if you're a Worgen. Skinning is a great profession to have, especially at the beginning of the game. Makes you lots of money, and you can skin really, really fast, so you can mow through it super quick. Alright, will we get our Thresher Oil? No! That's right, we're getting skinning, and that is pretty much every second or third one is actually, yeah, it's raising us a skinning skill, and that is at 269 at the moment, by the way. So we're getting it up there. Alright, do we get our oil? No. Good lord. And you know what? We're coming so far out into the bay. There's the docks way over there. If we have a look on the map, we're probably going to get close. Oh, maybe not. I was going to say getting close to that ship we have to go to kill that guy. Alright, another young Merc Thresher. Come on, drop an oil for us this time. Do we get one? Yes, we do. Woohoo! Well done, Seraphis. Good job.
Great job!
That's right, let's swim up to the surface and go back and see Babs, and we can wrap up this episode there. But seriously, folks, once we've done all of the questing from around here, can't wait to actually head out right into the thick of things in Dustwallow Marsh proper. And again, we've got to go see Tabitha and head down to Mudsprocket. I got really fond memories of questing in this zone post-Cataclysm, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. And wow, just wow. That is a screenshot right there. Love it. Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we'll wait for our next episode to hand into Babs so we know where we're up to. Certainly hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the pretty views and, of course, making fun of those deserter agitators there in Theramore Isle itself. And once again, we'll be out into Dustwallow Marsh in the next episode, I'm sure. In the meantime, on behalf of myself, Sambo and Seraphis, our level 41 mage, it's us saying take care. Hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Never forget. Never surrender.